How's it going, guys? Recently I had to replace the gasket in one of those PVC valves. Whenever I would shut it, it would start leaking water, and then I opened it again and it started leaking even more. And instead of having to dig 2 feet to get there and splice in the PVC pipe, looked up on the internet how to fix it, and it turns out you just got to replace the gasket. Now, at the weird angle that it's at, that I could get my hands in there, limited space, I had to drill a hole on the top of it to get it out. I didn't drill it too deep, just enough so I could hook something there and pull the top off. As you can see, this is how it looks like normally. And I went ahead and replaced everything, and I'm gonna go ahead and put another top on that. But first, I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. Now, I live in a small town, so I couldn't find any individual kits, so I had to buy a whole new valve and take the parts out of that to replace it. Now, what you're gonna do is set the phone here. You're gonna take a flathead screwdriver, a small one, and you're gonna stick it on the sides right there and pop it off. You're gonna have to find a sweet spot. There we go. And it pops off. Now on the valve that's installed, you're gonna put it in the open position. And after it's in the open position, you're gonna turn it to the left just a bit. You'll be able to see it visually. You see those empty holes? You're gonna see red right there. Right there, it's aligned right there. Now you can pop this thing off right here. It takes a little bit of strength. I moved it. There we go. It comes off. And if the top is leaking, it's usually because that gasket's bad right there. This gasket right here. That usually means it's bad. You're gonna have to replace that. You're gonna have to get in there. And don't worry about damaging it, since it's already bad to begin with. So you just get your screwdriver in there and you take it out. And of course, this is gonna be the valve that's installed. You might have limited space, like I showed you how I had, but you can get it done. Now you're gonna get your new gasket, stick it in there. This is a used one, so it went in there easy. If it's new, it's probably gonna have a little trouble going in there. It's more fluffy, but you can just press it down with the screwdriver. Make sure not to tear it. And once it's installed, you're gonna get your handle. Now you can see here, this is lifted to stop the handle from going further. You're gonna wanna align that side on this side with the open-ended sides. So the open-ended goes to where that side is, and then you align it. Once it's aligned, you just press down on it, and it goes down. Now you're gonna put it back to the closed position all the way, and you can see it disappears and it leaves the holes. That's when you put your cap back on. And there you go, that's it. And of course, before you do this, you might want to, you're gonna want to shut off the water supply and all that stuff. This is perfect if you don't want to splice the PVC or dig it up, and it's only leaking from the top. Either it'll be leaking from right here or from right here. That'd be a good way to replace it without having to replace the whole thing. Now, if something's cracked right here at the actual PVC, then you'll want to replace the whole thing. But if the handle's just leaking from right here, you can actually take care of that without having to splice the PVC or dig it up. I hope y'all enjoyed it, guys. If this helped you out, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe for more tips. If you didn't like the video or have any questions, just make sure to list it down below in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thank y'all.